Human anatomy is the divine descendants of trees. Before humans were created, the first beings on this earth were actually trees. They are the longest living beings that has ever lived on this earth. You know what I'm saying? And I say we are divine descendants because everything within divinity that we have, we have. You know what I'm saying? They have. You can actually look this up. The DNA within us is literally identical to trees. Literally look at our hands, look at our hair, look at our, you know what I'm saying, even look at our mouths. You can see from branches. We are literally trees just in a different just in a different design. Another reason I don't fuck with that family shit, I don't fuck with that bloodline shit is they because they grow on their own. They get their energy from the sun. They create their own source, and you know what I'm saying, they literally naturally create their own energy. There's no source that gives to them except the sun, except water, except natural causes. And you understand why don't you understand why there's, you know what I'm saying, why society has to cut them down so much is because they don't want you to understand is we are literally identical gods. Why it's so easy for us to connect to nature because we feel at home. We feel connected to our roots. You know what I'm saying? We feel out in nature. We saying we are out in nature because we are nature. We're quite literally the trees. We are the seeds. We are the plants. We are the roots. We are the ground. We are the stem. We are everything of that nature. Trees are our ancestors. There's no blood behind this shit. When humans die, they either grow and become a tree from their bodies, you know what I'm saying, sick enough from the divine, or they become saying, or you saying, or they you saying they come back as a spirit. And the reason the trees and such don't got no problem because they're strictly focusing on frequency. They are frequency. They don't, you know saying, they don't move and breathe and eat the same shit that we do. You know what I'm saying? We are controlled by other, we say we are literally controlled by ourselves. We are controlled by other people, other things, other organisms that look like us. And that fact matter, it sounds crazy because how you gonna let another being like another tree control you, control how you think, control your anatomy, control, you know what I'm saying, how you think to be, how control how to be a human, to think like this is normal for a being, this is normal for a person to walk around and do. They don't eat, you know what I'm saying, trees don't eat no fast food, trees don't be arguing day and night, trees, you know what I'm saying, trees don't be, you know what I'm saying, don't be just, you know what I'm saying, on some low vibrational shit. Trees don't be none of that shit, don't care about none of that shit. Because they simply focus on the frequency. They are collective consciousness. Just like we are trying to, you saying, trying to do and you saying trying to accomplish. You can't hypnotize the truth, so what they do is they gotta cut it down. They gotta cut down the oxygen. They gotta cut off the fucking frequency. They gotta cut off the oxygen. They gotta cut off the natural source from Mother Gaia. Get rid of all the natural food. You know what I'm saying? Take their food and give, you know what I'm saying, and take it in and put whatever bullshit they in and make you work for it. You know what I'm saying? And control you to believe that you gotta work for these things and that if you're not doing this shit, you're not going that you're not gonna have that. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying, and then when you buy it, it's some bullshit. And then again, program you to think that it's normal. You know what I'm saying? And then go to fast food and then think that you eating some real shit. You eating some real food when there's not even. You're saying there's probably like 5 fast foods within that same area. You know what I'm saying? And you understanding that shit is not fucking real. It's not real, man. All I can say is take a look at society and then take a look at nature and see the difference. And then see and then really look up and then really look and observe what needs to change and what really needs, you know what I'm saying, what we could do different in society that we could be like nature so much. Because to connect to our roots is to really ground within nature and to really, you know what I'm saying, is to really ground within nature and really, you know what I'm saying, find out more about, you know what I'm saying, not what we're doing wrong, but what we need to change and to fix within this matricalized game. That's why ether, that's why hair is so important because whenever energy you give to it, you know what I'm saying, it holds memory. It holds, you know what I'm saying, it holds that energy, whatever you project into it until you saying whatever, you know what I'm saying, intentions you have to it. Because locks, you know what I'm saying, you could be connected to your ancestors and you don't even know it because you know what I'm saying, you and you don't even know it and you feel like you say and you feel like you can't like it feels like you can't cut them off because it feels wrong because it connects you to something bigger than yourself. To look at a human versus a tree, to understand that they grow their own, that they make their own foundation, they make their own, and that everybody, you're saying, they understand that everybody is separate, that we look the same, but we are not the same in the same fact that we grow this and that they grow their own roots just like we do. We make our own path. You know what I'm saying? No matter what people or what you saying thing we come from. And in actuality, that trees don't have a name, but you will never forget their frequency, just like we are. And it's so crucial. We connect to our roots, we connect to our ancestors. Any you saying we connect to the divine within you saying within every sense of fact matter, because we are slowly losing ourselves in reality. You know what I'm saying? They have tried to cut down and you saying short everything that has anything to do with you connecting to the divinity. You saying that you saying that they don't everlasting, that they don't want you to realize and want you to know about. In reality, we don't have to work at doing anything. We just simply be and grow like a tree, extend our roots, extend ourselves up like a tree. We don't move, we don't do anything. We simply vibrate and extend our roots and grow. That's it. Don't let reality fool you. You don't have to listen to this matrix, and you don't have to do anything that they say or, you know what I'm saying, comply to they say, because everything is reverse psychology within the matrix. You know what I'm saying? They just want your energy. They want to siphon it. They want to control you. Be simply you and grow and extend and connect to your roots, because then you will not be disconnected from any sort of divinity ever. And I mean ever. Maybe chosen ones and guided ones that live in America, but you're never separated from who you are and where you're truly from and who you're truly from. You are your own God. Never forget that shit.